Hey guys, Meads Gaming here. So I forgot to mention that I'm going to do two separate parts of my video. One for the inventory system season, and then one just for help in general. So as soon as I go into the player object, like the player view object, then you can exit out of the video if you're just doing the inventory system. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make the inventory slots go into views. And in our previous videos, we made it so the item can go into our inventory system, and you can right click and you'll take it out of the inventory system. If you pick it back up, it'll have the same amount up there. And if you left click, you can apply it to your game. Okay, so let's get started. So to start things out, I'm going to show you guys what most people do to normally do their inventory system with the views. So they normally go into their views and stuff like this, and they put two views, okay? So we have one that will cover up this right here, and then one that covers up the other screen, and then so it's really weird and it's very buggy, I'll have to admit. But other people, they will go into their inventory slot. So here I'll actually show you. So let's say x equals view x view. Whoops, this is supposed to be in the step event. Okay, so they make a step event and then they put this in there. View x view 0, and then let's say plus 32, okay? Y equals view y view 0, and then let's say plus 32 as well, okay? So this is very, very buggy, okay? So I'll show you guys why. Okay, so let's run the game. It's up there and you're like, oh, oh, sorry, wait 1 second. I need to apply the view real quick. Okay. 640 for, let's say 480. All right, one more time. Okay. So it's gonna look normal until you start moving the screen around, and look, it like glitches out up here and it goes crazy, and I do not want that in my game. Last time I put that in my game, I was trying to like, it was a pause button and I was trying to reach for it whenever I moved and it wouldn't work, and I was like, huh, that's really weird. So today I'm going to teach you guys to make it so it isn't going to look like that, okay? So to start things out, let's just get rid of all of these crazy events I just put in here. Okay, so let's go into our inventory system, okay? Not system, inventory slot 1, okay? So if we go into the create event, I already added some comments in here to like help me make this video, okay? So we're going to make two variables, xx and yy, okay? So xx is going to equal 32, yy is going to equal 32, okay? This is just going to be an example right now, okay? So, and then we have a draw event, and we're just going to get rid of this. And it's going to be draw sprite, okay? So it's going to draw its sprite by its index, its image index. And then it's going to do view x view plus xx view y view 0 plus yy, okay? So you might be thinking to yourself, hey, isn't this the same exact code? So it isn't, because it is in the draw event, okay? Instead of the step event. So if we play the game right now, I'll show you guys what it will look like. Okay, so it's normal and it does not glitch out right up here. Okay, this is the greatest code I have ever seen in my life. Okay, and it still works properly as well. Okay, so I'm going to basically show you guys an easier way of how to access these right here. So instead of going to every single inventory slot, well, you're going to have to put these variables in there. But these variables right here, what if you want to change them, like all of them? Then you can just go into the inventory system, okay? So we're going to make global.snap one.x, well, not .x, x, okay? So, and then global.snap one y, okay? So xx equals global.snap one x, and yy equals global.snap one y, okay? So we're going to copy that and we're going to go into our inventory system, okay? And we are going to add this right here, okay? So instead of it going to be xx, it's going to be global.snap 1 x equals let's say 32, okay? And then y is going to also equal 32. Okay, we're going to run our game real quick, and I'll show you guys what changed. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, you guys. So it turns out that you are going to have to add another room, okay? So, and you're going to have to put in our little object inventory system in here. But before you put that in there, you're going to have to make it persistent. So if it changes rooms, it will stay the same exact thing, okay? So it'll stay in like the room and then the next room. So it'll continue going on, okay? So we're going to make a new room. I'm just going to call it variables, okay? It's going to be the same exact thing. The views are going to be the same exact thing, okay? So then we are going to go into the settings right here and press creation code, okay? I already put this code in here, but it's going to be room go to next, okay? So as soon as the game starts, it is going to immediately go to the next room, okay? So this room will basically not even show up whatsoever, okay? So, but we have this right here, and the reason why we need to do this is because we need the variables before the player comes into the room, or well, not the players, before the inventory system comes into the room, or else it will bring an error like that, okay? So if we play our game right here, as we can see, nothing changed whatsoever, okay? It will stay the same exact thing. You guys can keep the variables inside this slot if you like, but I honestly like this right here. So we are just going to add the rest of these inside our inventory slots, okay? So we're going to add it right there, change this to 2. Okay, so then we're going to do draw event. Okay, we're going to just copy this code right here. Okay, we're going to paste it. Okay, it's going to be the same exact thing. So you basically don't even have to do anything. You just need to put the just change these right here. Okay, so we're just going to copy that, copy this. Okay, we're going to do draw event, paste it in there. We're going to go in here. We're going to paste our code right here. Okay, so we're going to do 3, and we're going to do 3. Okay, simple enough. Four, and then we are going to go into our last one. Five and 5, okay? So now that we've put all those in there, we're going to go into our inventory system and we're going to apply the code right here, okay? So we're going to make 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So I'm just going to pull up my calculator right now. Okay, so this is going to come in handy, okay? So if we do 32 plus 32, okay, that's going to be 64, okay? So we're going to change this to 64, but we're going to keep the y's all to 32, okay? Okay, if we're going to add this by 32 as well, okay, that's going to be 96. And the reason why I'm doing 32 is because of the inventory slot here, 32 by 32, okay? If I add another 32, 128, plus one more 32, that's going to be 160. Okay, we're going to keep the y's the same exact thing, okay? And then we're just going to change the numbers here. So that's going to be 2, that's going to be 2, that's going to be 3, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so if we run our game real quick, as we can see here, we have all of our inventory slots up here, okay? And if we move, it will not glitch out. None of them will glitch out, okay? And that is how you make the inventory system like that, okay? I'm going to continue on if you guys are just here to learn how to just do the views. So basically, I'm just going to create a random object, okay? So object, let's just say player view, okay? Just going to apply the player right here. So all you have to do is just do a create event, do xx equals whatever, 32, yy equals 32, and then a dry event. That's going to be draw sprite index, image index, view x view 0, plus xx view y view 0 plus yy. And that is all you have to do, okay? All right. Thanks for your guys' support, and I really appreciate it. Please subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next week.